The stakes for our country are incredibly high.
Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg's death has set up an ugly political fight on the cusp of the US election. Under America's judicial system, it is the president's job to nominate Supreme Court justices, and the Senate's job to confirm them. Donald Trump has already done his part. He's chosen Judge Amy Coney Barrett to fill the court's vacant seat.
There is no one better to do that than Amy Coney Barrett.
And the Republican Senate Majority Leader, Mitch McConnell, has pledged to hold a vote on her confirmation as quickly as possible.
We're going to vote on this nomination on this floor.
This is causing a lot of anger among the Democrats for a couple of reasons. First, Judge Barrett's appointment to the Supreme Court would shift its balance decisively towards the conservatives. Ruth Bader Ginsburg was, of course, an icon of progressive law. Judge Barrett is the polar opposite.
I see no conflict between having a sincerely held faith and duties as a judge.
Replacing the progressive Ginsburg with the conservative Barrett, then, would create a 6-3 majority for the conservatives. And since Supreme Court justices serve for life, that majority could last years or even decades. The Democrats fear it could open the way for previously settled issues, such as abortion, to be reconsidered by the court. The second thing riling them up here is their belief that the Republicans are being hypocrites.
When the stakes are the highest, the other side will double-cross their own standards when it's politically advantageous.
As you might recall, the conservative Justice Antonin Scalia died in February of 2016. Then President Barack Obama nominated Judge Merrick Garland, seen as a moderate option, to replace him. McConnell did not just oppose Judge Garland's confirmation. As the Senate's leader, he also refused to even hold a vote or hearings on it, arguing the American people should have their say first. Justice Scalia died about 9 months before the 2016 election. Justice Ginsburg's death has come just 46 days before the 2020 election.
Voters should pick the president, and the president should pick the justice for the Senate to consider.
What we're left with here is one of the most inflammatory political fights you could possibly imagine, and it's happening in the final weeks of the election campaign.